welcome back. But no, seriously, welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be doing a unboxing and a build, or what the fuck is this? Bottle builder? No, we're just gonna put this together. Okay, awesome. So here you guys see me showing you the instructions. They are just photos, so there isn't really a written description of what has to be done and what needs to be put together. It definitely breaks down what each piece is, and as you guys see here, I'm just trying to show you that you take 3 of these smaller poles and you attach them to each other. Again, there are no written instructions on which ones go to which ones or anything like that. You just have to pay attention to the photos and try your best. So I am here putting together the top part of the clothing rack, which just so happened to be the easiest part of this task. Because it definitely was a task. It was not easy at all. So I'm just basically looking through the photos, making sure that I have all of the right screws, all of the right pieces, just pretty much put out here for my easy access. So right here, you guys see me struggling to put in these screws. Again, I told you guys this is not an easy task. I am really trying my hardest. Like, that's why I had to go back to the instructions to see, like, am I doing this right? Am I using the right screw? What is going on? So I just set that to the side and went ahead and did what was simple first and knocked that out. So here I'm just basically assembling the 2 side pieces, the 2 side bars rather. And again, I'm going to try to get this screw in. And so the problem that I had with this was that the holes were just not made for these screws, y'all. They were not made for these screws. Like, I don't even know what was going on. Like, I literally had to create a way for this screw to make it through. So I literally broke a sweat doing this. Okay, so you guys, here I'm just like looking through these pieces, trying to figure it out, looking at the instructions. Like, it's a back and forth process for me at this point because I'm literally like, I don't know what's going on. Like, something is just not making sense to me. So I'm just like, going through each piece. So what I will say is, in the beginning of this process, what I should have done was actually break these poles down better than I did, because there are different groups and different ones. So you want to make sure you put them in those different groups because they're not all the same. I looked at them and automatically assumed they were, which is where I messed up. So don't be like me. Don't assume. So this part was very simple. Like, screwing that screw in was very simple for me. Here, I think I know it. I think I got it. So I'm going ahead and screwing this in. And I was actually using my own screwdriver at this point. That's why I see the green one. Because they actually provide you a black one, which, again, I'll show y'all later on. But this is me using my own screwdriver, trying to screw this shit in the best way I can, using all the little strength I got to try to get these little screws in these holes that don't work. So, trial and error, y'all. Whole process was trial and error. So I'm like screwing it in, unscrewing it, screwing it back in, unscrewing it, like breaking the sweat, all that. Again, y'all see me going through these damn poles like crazy. I'm flipping them out, like which one go to which one go to which. Like, and I'm looking at each one. I'm making my observations. So thank God that I am very observant, and I can put 2 and 2 together very well. Clearly not from the jump, but I digress. So yes, I go ahead, put the right pieces together. I'm looking at each one. I'm making sure that, the right one is on the right one, that the ends are the way they're supposed to be, because that is how I'm going to get this all done. So I'm exhausted at this point. I'm not gonna lie. That's why y'all see me just take a little breath. And I'm like chopping it up with my boyfriend because I'm telling him like this is crazy right now. The only reason I didn't have him do it is because I actually enjoy this shit. Little do y'all know, I really love doing this. I'm like a handy woman. At least I consider myself that. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing this for. So when you ask me, well, why are you going through this, Quay? Because I want to. I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to get through this. So, yes, I'm showing y'all, like, here are the different ends. Here are the differences. And this is what you want to do, basically. So I do hope that y'all got that. If you are following along with me. So yes, you just go ahead, screw these pieces in each end, make sure that it aligns and has that part for you to screw the screw in for the opposite side. So here y'all see me just going ahead, wrapping this shit up. I'm going ahead and screwing these parts in, like getting this bottom part together. So I'm feeling really accomplished. I'm feeling good about myself because I finally got the bottom done. And I have to be honest. That was the hardest part of this whole process, was getting that bottom part done. So y'all can see it's really, really coming together now. I already did both sides, and I'm just like basically, again, finishing those little crazy behind screws and finishing everything up by making sure everything is nice and tight and where it is supposed to be. Now I'm just going to go ahead and grab that top part to this and put it on. So you just basically place both sides on, and at this point I realized, guys, that the square part and where the hole was were not aligned. They were on the opposite sides. So that's what y'all see me like scratching my head like, wait a minute, something's not right. So I realized, okay, if I turn them the opposite way, I should be able to still screw them in right. So I unscrew each side and I put them on the opposite sides of where they're supposed to go, basically. That part was not hard at all, of course. You just swap them out. Okay, so now that you have both of them screwed in, you want to go ahead and, of course, make sure they're facing each other, and then you want to pop that middle piece in. And then you want to go ahead and screw in those side pieces. So y'all going to see me do one side, and then I'm not going to do the other. And the reason I'm not is because I realized, okay, that one is still where I can't see that hole. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress myself. So I go ahead and just screw the middle screws in and make sure that the middle bar is secured. I'm not going to be doing anything really rambunctious with this clothing rack. So I personally have no reason to feel that it's just going to fall apart because that one screw is not in. So yes, I feel really good about this, guys. I love it so much. I loved every detail about it. It was really cute, or it is really cute, and it's definitely a great addition to my home. So here's the black screwdriver and the L-shaped tool that comes in the box. And then you take these black pieces and pop them on the bottom ends and you're all good to go. Okay, so guys, as you can see, it's all done. It's really nice, really cute, but it was not nothing to play with when it came to putting it together. Y'all seen me struggle. I almost cut my damn finger off trying to put it together. But if you are interested, the link will be listed down below so that you can, of course, purchase you one. I believe it was about 30 bucks. If you have a man or anybody that is, I would say, strong and willing to break a sweat to put this together for you, get them to do it. Don't do it yourself. I'm just like, I love handy crafts and I call myself a handy woman. So yes, I love stuff like this. Although it was challenging, I really enjoyed putting this together and making this video for you guys. Again, more content will be coming. Please subscribe to my channel. Drop some comments down below what you want to see next. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and turn those bell notifications on. See y'all next time.